Today's topic is hope, and it's really important to keep as much hope as possible. And I think the best way to do that is to make sure that you're constantly thinking about performance. I'm Mark Solomon. It's August 30, 2018. About a year since my last 3-minute thoughts. Let's do 4-minute thoughts. Put the time up now. I've been thinking a lot about hope. Again, it's that time of the year that I do an inventory. I think about all that's important, what's not, and I try to, give direction to what I'm doing. Last year, I had said that I had tried for something and had been rejected, a small handful of times. That number is now 21. And it's difficult sometimes to keep that hope, thought of the future. In other words, what's possible. Because when you don't think anything's possible, when you lose hope, that's when you're crying at your own graveside. Use a phrase from Electric Light Orchestra. Great band, most everything they did was awesome. And when we look now, sometimes we lose sight of what's going on now because we don't think the future's possible anymore. A guy I knew a long time ago, a few years ago, he introduced me this idea that you need to separate the outcome from your performance. Worry about your performance, don't worry about the outcome. You can't control the outcome, you can control your performance. And like my wife was doing a triathlon, her first one, and I kept telling her for the days beforehand, I said, when you get discouraged, when you want to quit, focus at the task at hand. Because the thing right in front of you is what you can worry about. That's what you can control, not what happens in the future. And if you worry about the future, you're going to screw up right now. Performance versus outcome is the way, you start thinking about why you're not running as fast as you want to be, why you're missing the target if you're into shooting, or why your career isn't where you want it to be, and you lose sight of how much better are you today than you were yesterday. And that's really, really important stuff. And it's like all these cyclists going by. I keep thinking about like all of them going up the hill, right? How many of them want to just stop pumping? How many of them want to just say, let's turn around and coast downhill? And they don't. They don't give up. And they're thinking about their performance, to getting up that hill. And it's a phenomenal analogy, because worrying about where you are now and where you want to be on that next foot, on that next pump, on that next shot, on that next day, that's the important thing. And when you do that, you keep hope, because you're better than you were yesterday. I'm better than I was yesterday. It's what I teach my kids. The only person you need to be better than is yourself yesterday. And tomorrow, you hope you're better. And that's performance and not outcome. And that's the hope. So hopefully you're with me again next year, and hopefully we'll be better, 365 times better. So enjoy the shots. I've been taking some video. I'm going to speed up. Maybe we get some cloud movements rolling in or out, or all this other good stuff. And until then, you be better than you were yesterday. So will I. And we'll see you again. Don't give up hope. Don't give up hope.